Hello guys, welcome back to Coding Feeds, and my today topic is very interesting, and today I am going to show you how we can test push notification in simulator. Yeah, actually many of you asking about is push notification working on simulator? The answer is big yes. Actually now you can use push notification in simulator. So without any delay, let's open this project. So here you can see my push notification project. If you have watched my previous video, actually you can check my YouTube playlist for push notification. I have done for push notification and device, how to get device ID and local notification as well. So you can set up a project for push notification. If you have not watched my video, then please watch first, then continue with this project for push notification in simulator as well, right? So first we need to test push notification. Let's click on run button. Actually this is my device, so I want to test you first before going to in simulator mode. So let's send a new message. Push notification on device test. First in device, let's send, select target, next, now, and review. Here you can see push test notification on device. Now push notification working fine in device, but this video is depend on how we can test push notification on simulator. So let's choose iPhone 11 first and run this. The release note of Xcode 11.4 consists of a section that says simulator supports simulating remote push notification, including background content fetch notification. In simulator, you can drag and drop an APM file onto target simulator. The file must be a JSON file with valid Apple push notification service payload, including the APS key. It must also contain a top level simulator target bundle with a string value match the target application into bundle identifier. So now let's test how we can use the newly arrived feature of Xcode 11. For this obviously you need to have Xcode 11.4 or higher version. Rightly I am currently I am working 11.5. You can check here your version. Let's click on Xcode and about Xcode. Here you can see the Xcode version. Now my version is Xcode 11.5. So you need to upgrade your Xcode if you have not. So for this you need to create a file, new file, and we need to take it blank empty file, and name you can choose it. I am choosing notification dot apns, that means Apple push notification service. So let's create this. Now your file is creating. Now you can open Apple push notification service. Here this is your local and remote notification programming guide by Apple. So let's open it. Now here the document is open, and here you can see about Apple push notification, how APN works, and here you can see create a remote notification payload. Actually we can do this, right? So in create the remote notification payload, here the multiple example of this. So let's take this one as example. Let's copy it and paste it here, and you can save it. Now this is your simulator. So let's allow for notification. and open terminal. Once you open the terminal, here you can type xc. Now this is very important guys. Xc run space simctl space push booted, right, booted, and you can copy your bundle identifier. Let's copy my bundle identifier. This is my bundle identifier, and paste it, and the path of this newly created APN files, right? So you can just directly drag this file here, and the complete string is done. So now you can click on simulator first, then enter this. So here you can see the notification arrive in your simulator as well. So one more time, let's take this string and enter. Here you can see the game request. Bob want to play this poker. You want to add whatever your title is, like hello viewer, and in body thank you so much. Save it and run it. Now new notification is coming, and this is a silent push notification. If you want sound for this, you can try this one. So let's copy it and replace it, save it and run it. So here you can see the notification sound as well, and if you want badge number, you can change the badge number as well in this. And in notification badge you can see the badge number 9 as well. If you want to badge number 1, badge 1, you can just badge 1, right? So you can achieve this functionality in simulator as well, but you need to install Xcode 11.4 or later. So this is very demanding topic from your side. I have got lots of requests from LinkedIn or on my push notification video. So if you have watched my previous video, so you can do this. So let's now cut. So now thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, share, and if you have any issue, then comment below on my video section. Yeah, we will meet soon with new interesting topics, and thank you so much guys for watching this video.